Last week, we did a little Lego video and it was pretty fun. I'm gonna do this one a little different, mainly because I felt that I was getting in the way of showing you the toys. So we're gonna do the Doctor Who one just a little bit different here, but I wanted to talk to you about the Doctor Who Lego set, and near the end of this video, we're gonna compare it to the character builder block version of the TARDIS console and the characters and everything. Just as a fun little thing, because I've had these for a long time and I enjoy them both for different reasons, but let's take a look, shall we? All right, so as I mentioned in the Ghostbuster one, I've already taken the opportunity to actually build everything. But, you know, we'll see what happens in the future for everything. One of the first things actually you're going to see on this is that Matt Smith's Doctor here is not wearing his tweed that comes with the set. He's wearing the Capaldi purple, which is actually the Regeneration outfit, and Capaldi's wearing his actual official outfit. Because when I got the Lego Dimensions one, I just happened to do some figure swapping bodies, because it didn't matter what I did for the actual Lego Dimensions figure base, so I just want to be a little more authentic with this. But the coolest thing about this particular TARDIS console is the fact that it's the one I'm building. So I really wanted to get this one, but it's a lot of fun. It's really small. It's quite fun, quite playable. It did come with 3 minifigures, as I've mentioned. So you have the Matt Smith version, and of course they do have multiple faces, which is kind of cool. Sonics are a nice touch as well. They come with Clara. Hello, Clara. And you have the Capaldi, which I mentioned before I swapped out, but I just think this body is just a lot better. Now the fun thing about this particular console, aside from the fact that it's the one I'm building, is the fact that it does have a number of features in it that, if you can see, including the round panel and screens, and it tries to keep everything as close as possible to the actual panels. It does a good job actually at keeping the rotated 6 panels. Here's the panel that I've replaced on my own TARDIS, but we'll just continue on. I really like how they did it. It's a lot of fun. The gentleman who actually created this did a fantastic job at bringing it to life, and it's amazing. The TARDIS itself opens up and snaps onto the front here, but when you fold it up, almost like a transformer in Lego form, you add it on, and you have the TARDIS itself. Now, the pedantic fan in me looks at that and says, it's not accurate, it's only got 3 instead of 4 inset panels, and a couple other things, plus with the Doctor itself, it's massive, which is okay, but it's not accurate, but it's okay, it's pretty fun, it's fun to play with. But if you want to compare it to the other one, it's also much different too. It did come with some Daleks, and of course, the Weeping Angel as well. Now the other set, which I'll just have to do a little bit of a pan here, is a lot different. It has more molded pieces. It has a lot of Doctor Who specific things. It also came with a Dalek, and the Daleks themselves are quite different. The character builder set is much more authentic, but less Lego looking. I have a sort of fondness for the Lego one, not just because it's the brass version or the bronze version, but it just looks Lego-y. This actually just looks like a miniature version, but it's still kind of fun. Now the characters, now again, I probably should have kept the tweed on the Doctor for it, but you can see almost immediately the Lego version versus the character builder version, both in the Sonics and just how the characters are. But they can cross between the sets, if you so choose. Now, its TARDIS is a lot more authentic, which I'll do a quick comparison here in a second, but you can see this one has scale. It's huge, it's massive. It's not only does it have an interior set, but it actually has an exterior set where you can have them come through the TARDIS, but you don't just walk through the doors. It did come with River and Rory and Amy, and it has a lot going for it as well. Not accurate in panels at all, just kind of random switches, and the overall shape is there though. Now the TARDIS, the TARDIS comparison is pretty obvious, but you have, there you go, different sizes. Now this one does have more of the blocky structure of the TARDIS, but you can see scale-wise which ones work better. So when it comes to the actual TARDIS itself, I do prefer the actual character builder set over the Lego, but overall it's pretty fun. Plus, when it comes down to comparing the sets, there's pros and cons to everything that you get. But the Lego set, the fact that we can even have the Lego Doctor Who in Lego Dimensions is an amazing, amazing feature that I'm really excited about. Plus, with these two sets, if you so choose to get them, you can have a lot of fun with them. Mainly, one of the first things I did, and I think when my daughter was playing with it, one of the first things she did is you can sort of connect them and then have a double console room with multiple Doctors. Anyway, if you have any questions about this set or either set, just ask me down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them. So far, my favorite still is the Lego version over the old Matt Smith, and that is mostly because I do prefer this console over that console anyway. But if you have any questions, just ask me down in the comments below. Be sure to click over here and subscribe. I probably won't have very many Lego videos, so if you didn't enjoy this one, I'm sorry. But it is a nice little fancy aside thing that I've been doing, and I like doing new things. So, and I love Lego. Who doesn't love Lego? But be sure to subscribe anyway. I will have more Doctor Who videos and the prop related kind. And but yeah, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. But as always, thanks for watching.